What's up? What's good? What's Palms, Crackers, Percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all: if y'all ain't watching WandaVision, y'all tripping, set tripping. Disney Plus, go get that. If you like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, go get that. Episode 5 was off the chain. Okay, spoiler alert. If you ain't watched WandaVision episode 5, check out now. Okay, so me and my wife, bed, chilling and everything like that. It's around about 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to go to sleep. Then something said, wait, Theo, you better check and see if they put episode 5 on WandaVision. I said, you know what, you're right. Let me sit up. I go to Disney Plus. Episode 5, now streaming. Wow. Did I tell y'all to check out now? I said I got spoilers. Now my wife is confused. I'm going to tell you why my wife is confused. My wife is confused because, episode 1 and 2 came on the same day. She watched episode 1 and 2. She ain't watched episode 3 and 4. My wife is a busy woman, and I don't really like spoiling stuff for her and everything like that. But being who she is, she don't mind just jumping right back in. And she don't be trying to get on your nerves. She just gonna say, I'm confused. She not gonna say, well, baby, what's going on, baby? If she got questions, she gonna hold them to after the show and let her man, her husband, her number one fan, watch the show in peace with her. So we watching the show. And what is the first thing that we come across? Monica Rambeau is in the hospital bed. Well, the triage hospital bed anyway. Getting checked out. Because y'all know episode 4, Wanda told her, peace. So she's laying in the bed getting medically checked out. There is something wrong with her and they really don't talk about it. The doctor tries to show her results and everything. They don't see nothing. They don't talk about this. It's like, wait. Is she still human or she not human? I'm going to go back and watch that because I was like, man, y'all really just glazed past that. So in the meantime, Darcy and the dude, the FBI dude, they say, hey, what's going on and everything like that? You need to go ahead and get dressed. We got a briefing going on. And you know the dude that's supposed to be like Monica's boss? The dude that we all looking like, you finna sell out, ain't you, bro? Anyway, he holds a briefing. And in it, he basically tries to paint Wanda as a villain. Ooh. I ain't seen Wanda this mad since Ultron killed her brother. Anyway, I digress. So, he tries to paint Wanda as a villain. Monica says, no, it's not that simple. She's been through some stuff. He tries to say, we should be able to handle this. She ain't that strong. Monica says, hey, she was literally about to run Thanos that fade until they started dropping artillery shells on him and everything like that. He's like, nah, the strongest person was Captain Marvel. Monica Rambeau really ain't feeling Carol Danvers. And I'm of the mindset they're going to pay this off. For no reason, they trying to just set up some natural angst between the two because in the comics, Monica Rambeau was Captain Marvel before Carol Danvers was Captain Marvel. Carol Danvers was actually Miss Marvel. Marvel, y'all pissing me off with a lot of stuff because here it is. We know Monica Rambeau was Captain Marvel way before Carol Danvers was, but you're probably just going to call her Photon. And we also know that T'Challa is still living, but you finna kill him off because Chadwick Boseman is gone. Passed. We also know that even though Reed Richards and Susan Richards been married forever, you don't want to keep T'Challa and Storm together. You're going to keep bringing some angst between them. You're going to make him choose between Aurora and Wakanda, and you're going to make her choose between mutants and T'Challa. When we both know black love is strong enough to overcome all of that. Stop playing. My bad, I got on my little soapbox. I'm going back to WandaVision. Anyway, so Monica really ain't feeling nobody really talking about Carol Danvers in any shape, form, or fashion whatsoever. She says to herself, hey, we got to get away to communicate with Wanda. They get away. A drone, I know, not the helicopter drone. This is actually closer to one of those U.S. military drones they be doing. And they navigate in, and because of the communication system that Darcy has set up, they're able to see Wanda. Wanda comes out her house. She see the drone. She ain't feeling it. Because far as she's concerned, this is an invasion of privacy. A serious invasion of privacy. She not feeling it at all. But remember a buddy that I was telling you about, Monica's boss? This asshole armed the damn drone to take a shot at Wanda. Did not work. Wanda walked right out of the dome, the hex dome that she's created over Westview, threw that drone back at them and was about to let them have it if Monica hadn't talked to her. She turned the guns on her boy just like Magneto turned the guns on the police in X-Men 1. So, also, the babies that Wanda had, they kids now. They walking around having whole full grown ass conversations with people. Like, yeah, I'm talking like they got to be 7, 8 years old at this point in time. Like, I know you saw him as baby. Yeah, nah, they know what's going on. And her hex powers don't have any effect on them. And because Vision is looking at stuff, yes, an email got to Vision in his office because this was like a Family Matters type episode and everything. So they do have computers, dial-up internet. A message from Sword got through. Vision saw it. Vision started to answer questions. Had a whole bunch of questions for Wanda. She didn't really know how to answer them. She basically like, I don't know how all this happened and everything like that, but here's what happened. If you read the comics, they do pay off the storyline in West Coast Adventures when Vision was disassembled. You actually see him sprawled out all on the table. Vision had a living will. Did not want to be brought back to life under any shape, form, and fashion because he didn't want to be used as a weapon. But here is the WTF moment that had me looking at my wife like I'm crazy. So Wanda has this thing whenever she needs something, Agnes happens to walk through the door. Her and Vision are squaring off because Vision like, man, you can't control me. And Wanda like, okay now. Anyway, so there's a knock on the door. Wanda looks at Vision and said, I ain't do it. This time I promise you I ain't do it. Wanda goes to the door. She opens the door. It's Evan Peters. I know some of y'all looking at this. Some of y'all that rock with me don't, y'all are getting y'all information from me, so you really don't know comments like that. Evan Peters is the Quicksilver from the X-Men movies. Because you remember Wanda's brother got killed off in Age of Ultron. Darcy's like, she recast Pietro. Yes, Evan Peters shows up as Quicksilver. Pietro. He identifies himself as her brother. And I was like, get the out of here. Like, I was like, are you serious? Now, right now, we don't know whether or not this is really Evan Peters, the Quicksilver from the Fox universe. We don't know. I'm thinking that it is because Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, we know Wanda is going to be in that movie. We also know that Monica Rambeau, and I'm here to bet you that when, watch this, when Wanda kicked her out of the dome, she gave her powers and didn't know it. I'm going to go back and watch the episode. Anyway, I'm at the 8-minute and 12-second mark. I'm finna shut this down. I'm finna get this over YouTube. WandaVision, Disney Plus. If you're not watching it, you missing it. Go check that out. Click, like, subscribe on my YouTube channel. Leave a comment and everything like that. We trying to keep growing and everything like that. I appreciate those that were rocking with me last year. Let's keep this movement going and everything like that. That's the skit. Trayvon Powers, Agent of Spades. That will be out on Monday. Y'all catch that. We doing big things 2021. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.